Seen from the Colorado State offense.
Those guys play with an edge, They played against a good Colorado team, came up short, but they still came out to play. They pulled a couple tricks out, trying to get their best effort, and then bouncing back against another opponent that probably wasn't, but they played best. They played the best of the ability. We're gonna get their best shot.
Any guys along the offensive line stick out to you?
I played against 69 last year. For him to go to left tackle to right tackle, we'll be seeing each other this week again. We'll go to war.
What are you seeing from Sully over there in his first career start?
Maturity. Maturity. He had to grow up quick, and I told him that when he first got here. I mean, Sully's from Atlanta, like myself, and I knew him. And when we went home and stuff like that, I was always telling him about, the dream that we had of, doing this and, being great. Told him he was always going to be a freshman All-American, how his, stature was going to build and continue, and we hold him to a higher standard.
What's it been like for you just kind of having to shepherd all these freshmen around that are playing with you?
Just be positive. They're not looking for anybody to be in their face and telling them what to do and how to do it. You just got to show them. You got to be positive. You got to continue to bring that energy and juice. Well, they're not going to do it as well. These guys are 19. David Porter's 20. I came in with David even as a JUCO transfer. And, David's pretty experienced and stuff like that. But these guys just want to show that there's positivity and there's a chance out here.
He's second or third on team in tackles through 2 games. His average is such that you're playing for 2 weeks.
I can definitely play better. I could definitely play better. Just continue to buy in with the scheme, continue to be at my best, and lead these guys, and continue to be at this best. And I have my team trusting me to do my job.
Hey, sorry if you already got asked this, but season starts. You guys got 3 senior ends. Pretty quick, you're down to 1 senior end. Kind of what's that like? I know you were a leader anyway, but with so many young guys, especially the true freshmen, I mean, what's it been like? Do you almost feel like you're kind of babysitting guys?
Not at all. Not at all. These guys are mature. They're going to continue to grow up. Most of these guys were here during the spring, so I already had experience with them, and they're going to be just fine. I told them this ain't their team next year. It's their team now. I talked to them right around second quarter, late second quarter, after the sack I had, and I told them about the experience that was. I told them that, I'm glad I got to share this moment with them. This is my first. Tonight could be their first. Continue to play and be hungry.
Yeah, what was the feeling with the first sack for you the other night?
God is a timely God's a timely God. It's never nothing that you have to pretty much wait for. It was always meant to happen at that moment. And I just stayed the course and did my job. It was in the system for that to happen, so I just made the play when the time was come.
As much as you were leading the group, in the off season and in the summer and into camp, you had to step it up even more with Jordan going down and Mario being hurt.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm the same guy every day. Positive, bring a lot of energy. Let's have fun. Let's go out here. Let's play. It's never a dull moment with these guys in that room. Never a dull moment.
How'd you think, Mateo played in his first start?
He was a little nervous to come to jump. I mean, he was at Ole Miss when his pop was actually coaching there when he was younger. Right. So, he was happy for him to be there and stuff like that. But once he got those jitters out, he played fast. He continued to be better and, just buy into the system. He's going to make plays regardless.
I think Zach and Colin played a fair amount too. What do you think of those guys?
Colin Clay. It's TNA right there. That's the man. That boy's big. 6'5", 290. He's powerful. Zach Williams is super fast and, one of the most athletic guys on the field. And those guys continue to buy in with the playbook. They know exactly what they're doing. They're going to make plays. They're going to be just comfortable.
And Eric, he was out during camp, and I guess he's kind of working his way back. If he can play this week, what could he add to you next?
Eric got a mixture of speed and power. For him to be about 270, he's going to continue to, be there whenever we need him, stuff like that. Him and David Porter.
Did you get your hand on the ball when Kraft popped up in the air and Joe got it, or did you just?
I got him right here on the forearm, just enough to pop it up. I actually had to play the pitch, so I had to be between it just to buy time for my guys. Just got enough of it, to jump on the ball.
The coaches don't have to motivate you much for this game against Colorado State.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. We self-led, player-led. We'll continue to go out there, do our thing.
Well, I'm not sure how much you played last year. How much did you play last year in that game?
Pretty much the whole game.
Yeah.
I probably came out 4 series.
I think they outscored y'all 17-zip in the fourth quarter. What do you remember about, look like you guys had the game in hand. They had a big comeback. What do you remember about that?
Execution on the back end. What we practiced, You know, when a team is up, like when a team has the momentum and stuff like that, when the time is necessarily on your side, you have to let them score in order to give your offense a chance instead of, you know, giving them positions so they can go and kick a field goal. They scored, but we didn't execute like we should on defense, you know, in order to our standard, which is best, and what we practice on Thursdays. You know, we just got to execute.
How critical is this game this week just to kind of get back on track?
Very. We can't let Ole Miss beat us twice. We're not playing Ole Miss, but we can't take one L then make it two. You know, we should get back on the same track, bring the same energy, same juice against any team.
How important is just winning at home and keeping that going?
Yeah, defend the home turf. Get the fans, you know, just a reason to continue to believe.
With Colorado State, you know, that was a tough loss, and like Coach Moore said, it kind of led into the loss the next week, and what became a tough season. Do you guys feel like, hey, you owe these guys something, you know, Colorado State?
We owe it to ourselves. From what we went through, people don't understand exactly what we went through this fall and this winter and stuff like that. They don't understand what we went through. We owe it to ourselves to go out here and be at our best.
Now that Nick's named the starter as the defense and the whole team kind of rallied behind that.
I don't care who's in the pocket. Let's go out here and win some games. Snap the ball, line up, wherever you want to. Let's go.
What's your take on Colorado State's offensive play? If you already asked that, I apologize. Getting over a little late.
We're going to get our best. I hope they bring theirs.
What do you think of their offense? Like the quarterback, he didn't play much last year. He was coming off a knee surgery, and I think he's thrown for almost 800 yards these first 2 games.
That's okay. I mean, we've been preparing different for other quarterbacks because of the running style, and, you know, we're going to pressure them. That's our goal. We're going to pressure them. We're going to line up, play the same defense we usually play.